5 times at 40%.
Yeah.
But speaking of conversions, man, let's talk about my boy Big D in the building.
Big D, yo,
ICs,
Big D,
man.
And Big D, like, he's been, so, like, he's an old school ICs player, right?
Yeah.
Like, Brawl, he was, oh, here we go.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, but Lubo having a battle on the other side. Yo, we really got a 2v. This is doubles right now.
Yeah, we're definitely doing doubles right now.
This is the only 2 doll characters. That was crazy. Lubo's like, nah.
Yeah.
You stay there.
Yeah, you stay right here. You ain't coming to me.
Oh, wow. He really just kind of charged smash for smash and neutral.
Oh, my goodness.
I like that.
Hit to the side. I like that. Good option. Beautiful fair. And I love ICs in this game, man. They definitely have a lot more like robust toolkit. You know, yes, they're going to have their handoffs and stuff too, but it's mainly like their general tools and normals are wider, big sweeping hitboxes. Really good for them overall.
You feel like they're more of like a well-rounded character versus like the way they are in Melee and Brawl, where it's you're looking for your 1-win condition, you know, and you're kind of playing around that.
Absolutely. And I feel like a lot of characters in this game actually signify that. Even like Zero Suit too. She's very polarizing before, but now she's a more well-rounded toolkit.
Right. I think that's a good direction to take the game overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, already off to the races here on Final Destination in Game 1. Man, so much. These characters rack up so much damage, even without the handoffs like we were talking about before. Just those double hits, up tilt, and going to up air conversions.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing about them is, you know, there's a lot of obviously crazy tech they can do, but honestly, even without desyncs or anything, like just with up air strings, they can take you to 60.
Yeah.
It's, you know, because it's double every time they hit you. It's 2 hits.
It's wild.
And Big D, I mean, I feel like he's like in the forefront of the experimentation.
Yeah, he's definitely in the forefront of experimentation. He's the one who's actually showing like, hey, this stuff can be done practically. Right. It's actually something that's practical here. And he's really the one who's actually getting like proper results here when it comes to tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's one of the few. Oh, chased him all the way across the stage. Yeah, it seems like, I don't know, GoX, I feel like sometimes he's just like a little bit asleep at the wheel, right? I feel like he's like standing there, like charging a smash attack, kind of whiffing some jabs. And I feel like against a character like Ices, man, they're just going to hit you so hard when you whiff stuff.
Bro. I want to talk a little bit about that, like right before he had landed that bear. It was such a sick desync that he had him on the corner on the right side, and he had made Nana do a trump, and then after that he kept Popo at roll range, did an up smash, then Nana jumped back up and landed and did an up smash as well, just to cover literally all the options, or he's going to be stuck at the ledge again, which he allowed him to do, and it allowed him to still have some ledge trapping. Like, those little things are so good in this game, especially when you can take someone off the ledge due to trumping.
Right. Do you think Ices has like the best like kind of ledge trump setup game?
I definitely say it's like one of the top, if not the best.
Right.
I think it honestly is the best. Once it's all figured out, it should be the best without question.
Yeah, if you're, I know Big D put out a video on like the setups you can do with having Nana Trump, and like that's like kind of his thing. He's got like, I think it's like on his YouTube channel, right?
Yeah,
so, I mean, you guys, if any aspiring Ices players in the chat, you know, you guys can definitely check that out on Big D's YouTube. Because he kind of talks about how it's like, I think you can never cover every option, but a lot of the time you're covering like 3 out of 4.
Exactly.
So it's like, I mean, that's messed up. Like, that's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. And the thing about school is even though you may cover just 3 out of 4, there's kind of ways that you could, the 4th option that they can choose to get out is an option in which you still have advantage state. Like, you're still in a place where it's like, I still have stage control. I'm still in front of you. You still have your back to the ledge. It's like, dude, I'm okay with whiffing that, you know, because I can rinse and repeat, and then I'm going to get you sooner or later.
Yeah. Yeah, it's terrifying. I feel like you, I feel like the way you beat Ices in this game is, it's kind of been, you know, same story in most games. You want to split them up, and you just want to maintain your advantage. Ideally picking them apart separately, because once they get to call the shots, it's, I mean, they're so terrifying.
Yeah, it's just no fun.
I could act, oh no. Oh, okay, well.
Nice. Yeah, it wasn't close enough.
Yeah, it looked like Luma might have been able to keep him locked down, but kind of gravitated away a little bit.
Okay, we got the DC Blizzard here. The pressure.
Man, look at him just trying to get off the ledge. Like, oh no, Luma's
still going.
Luma's lost. Okay, he found it. Like, where am I going? Where's my Uber driver taking me?
The GPS, where we at?
Oh man. Oy.
Oh, trying to get that announcement again, but that's going to be a full charge, and that is damage.
Yeah, almost the stock.
Yeah. Chase spacing here. And he's going to get hit to the side, but yeah, I see like Rox is actually trying to make it a way over there to actually punish Nana, but of course, Big D going to be with the intercept.
That's right. Another thing, too, about Icy is because they got 2 hits on your shield with that back air, they get that really deep second one. They always have a little more frame advantage than it kind of seems like they should.
Exactly.
So, yeah, he looks like Big D has some setups. Looks like he can bear behind you and just throw an up tilt if you try to push a button like you're getting caught.
Okay, opportunity here to get... Wow, and Nana directionally air dodges to the ledge. Okay. I swear, Nana's kind of godlike in the CPU in this game.
I know.
It's actually, like, not right.
Like, what?
Why is Nana, like, level 9? Like, it makes no sense.
She's like, yo, I got movement. Check this out.
Yep.
Popo's like,
He's like,
wait, not right now.
Yeah, hold on,
like, that's cool, but can you help me out? Like,
you chill, girl? Like, we got things to do.
Oh. All right.
Good nair. I like that.
Yep. Oh, he let it go a little too late. Almost wonder if he tunnel vision on the fact that he was jabbing the Nana too.
Right.
So he let it go. He kept jabbing for so long that Popo actually slid out.
I like that, the lunar landing. So that was going to be a good active hitbox.
Huh.
Nana wasn't close enough, I guess, to let an actual hitbox.
Yeah. Yeah, Nana's AI is bonkers in this game. Nana, like, ran up, rolled back, ran up, rolled back.
And they just switched. Do you see that? That switch teleport that happened? This character.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of just throwing ice dust and stardust at each other. There we go. I love the spacing, too, on Big D. Whenever he runs up in forward tilts, he's always, like, right outside, you know, like, counterattack range.
Right.
Kind of making, you know, for all the crazy stuff he has, it's like the fundamentals are there, too. Like, he's playing them. He's using the hammers as if Icy's sort of sword character.
Exactly.
You know, poking from a safe range. I mean, Big D's been in the game for a long, long time.
Yeah, he's been playing for a minute, and he's just one of those people who will study the game. He will try to break down the tech. And as well, he has the skills and the fundamentals to actually make it work in tournaments. So
that's right.
It's always nice to see.
Oh, wow.
Nice. The blizzard out.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one.
Another one, yeah.
And that's scary, because if you get the full blizzard, you will get that freeze. And that means you might get a setup for Popo in time.
Yeah, it just feels like every time he hits him, it's like, wow, that did that much damage?
Yeah.
It's like baby Olimar effect.
Yeah, right.
Trying to catch him rolling out of the corner.
That bear's gonna land, yeah.
Able to stuff Popo's back here, but Nana gets it done. Wow, that looked just hard.
Yeah, he's just like, what did I play?
Yeah.
What did I just play right now?
Sometimes you come out of that and it's like,
yeah.
what am I gonna do? I wasn't.
Yeah. I wasn't ready for that.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Big D, yeah, he's been around. You know, it's funny. Big D, probably a lot of people don't know this. He used to come down. He's from British Columbia, Vancouver. Back like 10 years ago when I was in Seattle.
Right.
He would carpool down to Washington. He would enter Brawl and Melee at our locals. I've actually played Big D in Melee like a lot.
Yeah.
And he was Icy's player of that game too. He pretty much just wobbled.
Yeah.
I played him probably like 10 plus times.
Okay.
In Melee, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he's a cool dude. Like I've kind of known him forever. He's super crazy in Brawl. I remember I used to think because he played DDD in Ices.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I guess I was like, what's the correlation there? Like one's a heavy, one's like a, and then I realized like, okay, maybe he just likes playing characters that have hammers and winter jackets.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
Yeah, and grabs.
And grabs. Yeah. No, it's true. You got the chain grab
and a hammer.
I forgot about the DDD chain grab and Brawl.
The darkness.
Oh.
There's a good reason why you did.
I know.
That was darkness, dude.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that character was
something.
So you think that was the strongest iteration I think we've had of DDD?
By far.
By far. Yeah.
No contest. You know, I mean, I would never want that whole chain grab back, but I do kind of like you know, I like some, like if he had like a couple regrab stuff, I think that would be cool. I actually miss him being that kind of grappler. Now he's just mostly like a trap character.
Yeah.
Gordo, but I don't know. I mean, he's a big penguin, man. He should like can he just grab someone, like do something? But
because he used to move. Like I feel like he's more. DDDs it's more of a stationary or like vertically oriented character.
Yeah.
Back then he used to move around a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a big wall now.
Yeah, that's definitely the case.
Yeah.
And you know, it wouldn't even be that weird because like I feel like a lot of characters in Ultimate have, like a lot of characters in Ultimate have throw confirms. It's like not that big a deal.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
So I don't know, something.
Yeah.
Something.
Do we have some replays? I want to see some of that Big D, man.
Yeah.
I want to see that, dude. I need to see that play because his general play style again. You don't have many ICs out here at the level. So
It's true.
it's always a treat to actually see him play
Mhm.
and see where this character can go. Because I think for a lot of us like analysts out there, you really look at the game and you're like, okay, this character definitely can be a threat. We can see this character being a a top 10 character, right?
Right.
But who has the will? Who understands the way to make this happen? And hey, that's a start right there.
That's a start right there.
Beautiful start there going on the game 1 in FD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the D6. Yeah, it's funny. I feel like GoX was just kind of standing there, like, what?
Yeah, he's like, what do I do?
Yeah, what do I do?
How do I deal with this? I remember that.
Hey! That was sick.
Remember that Austin Powers moment, dude, with the tractor? He's just standing there, dude.
That was that moment. Yep. The whole setup.
And look, this is so good. Yeah. So, like, he has it set up, and this is a desync. And look at that. Because Nana is just not even going to get touched.
Yeah, that's wild.
Easy up smash. Just ridiculous coverage.
And does that cover jump from the ledge, too?
Yeah.
It looked like it
Goes
might,
up
right? The
smash.
up smash?
Yeah, exactly.
That might have been the one where you have to get up attack it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he did get up attack, but the get up attack whiffed, and he still got hit.
Oh, yeah. So
just coverage. It's so ridiculous.
That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like, the fun.
Okay, Nana. You got it.
I feel like the funny thing is, like, I feel like he didn't even do, like, the truly messed up stuff that I've seen on, like, some of the really, like, next gen, like, oh my God, Ices can do that stuff on Twitter. It was just kind of like, saw, like, one thing, just kind of solid stuff all the way through with some tech here and there.
Right.
I feel like he didn't even have to bust out the crazy stuff to.
Look, I feel like, and I think this is what like GoX was thinking too. I think he was in his head. He's like, okay, it's kind of a 2v2. I got my puppeteer character. I know Luma can kind of break up some of these like combos, so I'm good, man. I'm all right. He's just gonna swing at me. What's a hammer to a goddess? Actually,
actually, a lot going on there.
Yeah. So I think that if it wasn't for that Luma though, I think we would have seen a lot of those because he has those. He definitely has those. I've seen that in tournaments. So he has those conversions, but it didn't come out this time. But
yeah.